it's not going to be the same interview is because them people that interview me ain't down there. They've been grounded, man. So
like I said, respectfully, like I said, I feel like the best interview, is probably the one with Judge.
That's and you know why that is? Because Judge is from where I'm from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
so
the others, it's not like
they're amazed.
They're amazed.
No, they're amazed with the story. So they only ask the obvious stuff, and I realize I've been on interview and it's always the obvious stuff that they're amazed about. But you got to understand that they don't come where we come from, so they are going to be amazed at that because those are the things they only see on TV. So when when we're having a conversation, it's going to be deeper than that because those things that I do or you do. If we say we're in the game, that's what you do. It's not really a big deal. Do you know what I'm saying? But deeper stuff that we're going to get into.
You know what it is as well, Q? It's a fine to be amazed with the story, but the people, what they're missing, and what I want to highlight a lot with this podcast is how did it get there?
Exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how did that young person, that innocent person, that innocent boy, turn into what they're gonna say is a savage? How did that happen? You get me? So like, I think we have to kind of start with how did it start for you? Like, how like, where did you come up? Like, the earliest Quincey.
But before we start, I just need to big up my people first.
All right.
Remember, there's not too many people. There's silent people in that, but you see, like my brothers who really show love. I got to big up Makala, Official Makala, and Mr. Ray. Like, so they're my two bros. They're my two bros. They're in the thing. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's appreciated the love that you both always show to me and have shown to me, whether it's online or in real life. Do you get what I'm saying? But let's start. Because I don't miss.
Bro, this is not even like it's a podcast, but bro, this is just a conversation, bro. Do you get me? But I'm trying to,
but it will come
and make it professional.
Yeah. And this is his first time as well. You know? This is his first time as well, audience. So
Yeah,
he's got his hat backwards. He's got his glasses on.
Yeah, we're just keeping it. We're just keeping it normal. We're keeping it normal. You get me?
We're
keeping it normal, man. But fam, the earliest Quincey.
The earliest. What I can remember, because obviously I get told things, innit? But you know, sometimes when people tell you things, they're from their perspective or their reasoning or their feelings. Do you know what I'm saying? I've got to notice that a lot, and it's not no shade that I'm throwing at anybody. But when I grow up as a man, I know how life starts to work. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, my mum could say something to me. There's no way I'm not going to believe my mum. But at the same time, she's always, she's a woman, so she'll be talking from her perspective. Do you know what I'm saying? And then my dad can't speak to me because he's mad. Do you know what I'm saying? So sometimes I have to understand how it is when I'm a man and make sense out of what I need to make it from to get my clarity answer. Not because I love my mum, innit? Like, I'm never ever, like, my mum and whatever we've been through, my mum born me. Like for however how long it was, she was the one that she fed me every day. She changed my nappy and she put clothes on me and she put jewelry around my neck. And do you get what I'm saying? Make me understand what these nice things are. And you know, when she's on the run from my dad, I'm with her. I'm next to her in her arm. Do you know what I mean? Like, her tears are my tears and stuff like that. You get me? So whatever, my mum is my number one. Like, after God, my mum's my number one. She's my God on earth. This what it is. So I ain't gonna try to disrespect her, but I'll say what I have to. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, she's my God on earth. That's the truth. I can't tell you. Can't be no bigger than that. I know my God is her God. Do you know what I'm saying? I know the order. You know what I mean? Like, my dad ain't been in my life, but my mum, she tried to be both as far as she can be. And it's a struggle, isn't it? It's a struggle because, you know, you got other little factors trying to be that person, but they're not that person for me. Like, he's real, isn't it? Vincent, isn't it? Like, he's not my dad, but he didn't treat me like his son, but he was in the same household as me. Do you get what I'm saying? So my mum at the same time tried to be both people for me. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, my mum tried to be people for me. So it's just like, yeah, I understand my mum. My mum's soft one minute, she's hard the next. But she's had to be. Do you get what I'm saying? And I get it. Do you get what I'm saying? But if you look at her now, she looks around 40, 45, 46. She's in her 60s. Yeah. Like, she's one of the fucking, she's God's people. Like, you can't go through all of that and you're still looking like nothing happened to you. That's God. That's the God in her life. So, her thing, my auntie Linda and my auntie Nancy, that's the triangle of me. And it's based off women. So I'll never hate women and I'll never violate them. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like sometimes I might not want to be with you or you might not want to be with me, but that's as far as it goes. But for me to get understanding and love what's been given to me, it's all through a triangle of women. Even when I'm in jail, those are the 3 women that are visiting me and making me feel strong about everything. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I never see no man. I never see no man them that I grew up with. I didn't see Vincent. I didn't see none of that. It's my auntie Nancy. It's my auntie Nancy. And then you got the 2 twins, my mum and her twin sister. So it's like, that's the triangle of understanding, knowledge, and caring and love that I come from. That's it. Bang. It's for 3 women. That's it. That's why I come from 3 women. And Dad wasn't there to do nothing for me. Yeah. Not from his own fault, but from mental health. Yeah. So I can't hold nothing against him there. And I've had to be strong. And I can't hold nothing against Vincent either because my dad has got mental health. So I think like, all right, cool. You got mental health. That shows me whatever was thrown at you, your mind wasn't strong enough. Yeah. But whatever they say about Vincent, his mind is super strength. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? And if I've picked that up just by being around him, I can't really knock it. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. I can't really knock it because I don't want to end up like that. Because once you end up like that, the world just deals with you how they get to deal with you. You know what I mean? Like you could see I have a real bad man that was running the place and then he's mad now, but we spit on him because he's talking to you in a way. Not we wouldn't personally spit on him, but that's the kind of energy he will get. There'll be no respect, no matter what you've done in the past. They don't care about that. Yeah. I want to see what you're doing now, and if you're not holding yourself up, so like I've dissed Vincent a few times, but that's through my own things. But I'll never say, you know what, throw you under the bus, you for dead. I won't do that because, like I said, he, even without him even trying, just him being around has made me mentally strong. And I know it's made me strong because my dad's, I can't say he's mentally weak, but his thing got broken down and they got to him. And no matter what, I've never seen this guy make nothing get to him. So if that's one thing I've got from him, and God put me in that position so I could pick that up, I'm not going to disrespect nothing. That's the order.
But 2 things I want to say, from what you said already, See, like with the mental health, like with your dad, was it something that always bothered him or something that disappeared one day?
My mum said it just appeared, bro. Said one day he tried to kill her. Well, not free. One time he tried to kill her with a pool cue. Then he tried to put the electric socket in her mouth and tried to kill her. Then the last straw is he tried to put her in the bath and tried to drown her in the bath, but she put her leg around the plug and pulled the plug out. And he just walked off. And then he kidnapped me and my sister. And she got the police to get us back. And then he started acting normal. But she just knew she couldn't be around him no more. She was just on the run from him in London. This is a woman that's from up north, you know. My mom's from London. She's up north. Yeah. She's come down here to find a better life for herself. She's in foster care. And she met the love of her life, my dad. And then he just switched one day. He tried to kill her a few times. And then she got away from that. And then I can understand she's vulnerable. She's scared. And then you got big Metro Vincent coming around like the night of all, like knight in shining armor. Don't worry, I'll protect you. I know it. I know it. I see it. You know, we're from the community, innit? We know how it goes. And then he's thinking, raw, this little pretty thing from up north, I'm locking this down. That's what we do. You know, like, from around there, bam, northern accent, bam, hot ting, lighty, bam, true, your mind, where you going? You ain't going nowhere. And then bam. That's the beginning of the story, bro, right there. And I get it. When I'm young, I don't get it. But when I get up, when I'm young and when I get older, and I think, yeah, that's the kind of girl that I would try to corral because you're not from around here.
Yeah.
And I'm a gangster. I don't want no gangster, man. I don't know who they're linked to or their family is. And I'm really doing gangster things every day. So yeah, you come in. You get what I'm saying? I get it. Like the time I didn't get it because obviously I was hurting that, but it's like goes.
But did you see that? Yeah. Did that cause? Was there any conflict like between your dad and Vincent?
My dad was already mad.
Yeah.
He was already mad. Vincent was the person that made me see my dad for the first time. I'll give him that. Yeah. I remember I was at the shop one day and he said, "Yo, come outside. Somebody wants to see you." Came outside. It was a nice sunny day. I don't know what it was about Brixton, but you know back then, them days, like every day was sunny.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Yeah, summer was really summer, and
it's like you know when you watch the movies, like the American movies, and it's just a lot's going on.
Yeah, it was really summer. It was really summer.
It's active.
Yeah, it's really summer. Yeah. So it's just like, I remember came outside. My dad was there in a long jacket and a silk shirt. Yeah. Obviously, he's been mad, but obviously these are the times when, you know, where he's fixed up a little bit. You know, when you're mentally healthy, you got the mental health. Yeah. Like sometimes you're all right, most times you're not. Yeah. It's like
unpredictable.
Yeah, it's like one of his untage. So he's dressed up. He's got his silk shirt. And I remember I stood there in front of the shop. You know the shop, next to Black and White, Vincent shop. Next to Glenn's Barbers. Yeah. There, I'm standing in the middle and I'm like, yeah, Dad, but I didn't know what to do with him. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I don't even know you.
How old was you at this age? How old was you at that time?
Probably around 8, 7, something like that. Yeah, 8, 7, something like that. And I'm like, yeah, Dad, you're right. No, I didn't even know if I should call him Dad. I was just like, yeah, you're right. Because I'm just thinking, it's not like I don't even call Vincent Dad. Yeah. But I don't even know who my dad is. Do you know what I'm saying? It's mad. I call Vincent.
But how was your behavior at that time?
Nah, I was decent, innit? I was going boxing, I was training, I was doing stuff, innit? Like I've been boxing from a little kid. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? So I was boxing, but obviously I just wasn't old enough to fight yet. Yeah. But I was training. Do you get what I'm saying? So around 9, 8, 7, like I'm fully fit. Like, so I was alright. Obviously Vincent's teaching me tricks and that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like he's bringing me around to man that owes him money and said, "Yo, punch him in the fierce. Him owe us money." And I'm
at that age.
Yeah, I'm doing that. Like me, my cousin Darren and Nolan, we going around and say, "Yo, punch him up. Him owe us money." But man ain't even getting 1 pence in it. But then again, I suppose I'm living in a house and there's food in the fridge. I suppose I am profiting somehow. But yeah, he's saying, "Yeah, them man don't owe us money. Punch him up." And what he's doing, he's making us punch him up, but they can't fight back. Do you know what I'm saying? He's standing there, and you know they're terrified of him. Do you know what I'm saying? So we're punching this guy. We punch him harder. If you don't punch him harder, me I go punch you up. So man's going, you know, little kid. Throwing their mad punches like for their life. You understand? So he was teaching us stuff like that, and not just remember. Sometimes it's not the only stuff he teaches you is the stuff that he tells you to do. Some of the stuff he teaches you is just what he's showing you. Yeah, and that's the main thing when you're growing up. It's what the people around you do. That's how you learn. That's how you learn how to interact with people. That's how you learn how to treat people. That's how you learn how to take shit or don't take no shit based off everyone who's around you. That's how you learn as a kid. So that's a thing that we need to do better. To do better as a community and as a culture to stop. Like if you want to be bad, you know, like they say, they say. Even in Islam, it's like you got to hide your sins, innit, from thingy bob.
Yeah,
like, it's not about
not to expose your sins, innit?
Yeah, I get that. Yeah. Before I was thinking, why would you do that? But I get it now because guess what you do? By you exposing your sins, you're showing how other people how to sin. Do you get what I'm saying? So keep that sin to yourself. I'll deal with you. That's what God's saying, innit? Just keep that sin to yourself. I'll deal with you, and I'll probably even give you a bit of leeway because there
should be some shame as well.
Yeah. So instead of being bossy with the sin, because if you really believe in God, believe that I can see you while you're sinning. Don't be bossy with it, with like arrogance, with the devil's traits and that, and exposing other people to the sin. That's what happens. So if you can do that, even God will probably even give you a bit of leeway when it comes to judging you. So I get that exposing sin because guess what? By a man exposing his sins to me, it made me pick up other things. Like I could be going, he could pick me up from school, bro. Like I'm in school, you know, bro. I'm in school, bam, Hazelrig. Come out of school, sunny's day, bam, come outside, boom. Cream Ross Clark, Benz 180, pull up with a boomerang, with the boomerang aerial on the back. You know, we're the only ones that got TVs in our headrests. Boom, we're outside. Boom, you know when you pull up in that outside school? Yeah, the big man, like. You don't know what they call it. Can you imagine when that's coming up? Fucking cream Mercedes outside of your school gates with the boomerang aerial at the back and sheepskin seats. You know, they put the sheepskin rug over the seats. And you're just like, yeah, pull up, yeah, yeah, bossy. So you're feeling that, you're feeling, yeah, and then you're driving and it's nice. You could get to the bottom of Brixton Road by McDonald's, and then bam, someone nearly crashed into his car. He's jumped out the car, baseball bat, smashed out the windows of the person who nearly crashed into him, dragged them out the window, beat them up. Like, that's a normal day.
These times you're in primary school.
I'm in primary school. It's a normal day. It's like me and my sister, he picked us both up. Like, normal day, like, it could be so nice and sweet when he's picked you up. By the end of the road, it's a horror show. That's it. That's it. Mad like that, bro. Unpredictable. Unpredictable, bro. But then, what I'm saying to you, he's showing, man, what shit to take and what not to take. I didn't really pick that up because I thought that was a bit over the top. You know what I'm saying? That was a bit over the top, my guy.
But in your house, yeah. Okay, cool. Did you feel like only trauma, or did you feel like there was love in your house as well, though?
You know what? I'm gonna tell you the truth. The only good memories of love that I had in my house, is when me and my mum was together by ourselves. That's what's funny. Without no other kids, even my sister. I don't know, maybe they were sleeping. But I remember I used to have certain nights with my mum. I used to stay up, used to watch TV. She used to make me eggs and chips. Like, even that was a big thing. You know, like, you know, like eggs and chips. I don't need the curry goat, I need none of that. I remember mum eating eggs and chips. And I'm like, yeah, I'm happy. And me and her watching a movie together, and it's beautiful. Those are probably the happiest moments that I had. Yeah. And then sometimes when I used to go to my cousin's house, like Auntie Linda's house, and I used to be with my cousins, Ayo and Femi and Jamil and that, they were the happiest times of my life in that space. See, they was. I used to look forward to that. Even my cousin, he stabbed my hand by accident playing that stupid game, you know, with the knife. You know they do the knife?
Between the fingers.
I got the ball right there, it's still there, look, it's still there. But I love it. It's my big cousin. You showing me big tough. Don't move. You get me? Big up Ayo. Yeah. You get me? The original weatherman. I don't know about them other ones, but yeah, he's the original one. Yeah. Big up Bubika as well, because I used to start the thing, you know? One of the first shops I saw when I came to Brixton. Bubika, weatherman shop. Boom. When I grew up, I started hearing this man's weatherman. I said, brother, you ain't no weatherman. I know the real weatherman. I don't know what. He had a big shop in Brixton. So nothing but respect to him.
Did you go all the way through primary school, though, Q? Yeah.
I went all the way through primary school. I said, sure, I'm a good youth at heart. I went through all the primary school, and then I got to Dick Shepherd, and man tried to test me. And I got kicked out in the first year. Yeah, I got kicked out in the first year. First year,
but what I want to know, what I want to understand, yeah, you see, like, alright, cool. You only had moments of love, yeah. Like, see, like day to day, like through your primary years, did you feel like a balance between love and trauma? Did you feel like mostly pain? Like, how did you? Like, I want to try and get into the mind of like how you was feeling day to day as a primary school child.
Primary school. Remember, my life is get up. My life is get up, go to school, and go to gym, go to the shop, or go back home. So I'm in a regime. I'm not really feeling nothing. I wake up, it's paper around, it's clean the house. You know what? I wasn't happy about having to clean all the time, and I was getting beaten.
You was doing a paper round from primary school, kid?
Yeah, doing a paper round in primary school.
Yeah. That's serious.
Paper round in primary school. You know what I'm saying? I was doing paper round. I got sacked though. I got sacked You know that? You know why I got sacked?
Why?
I'm gonna guess this. Hey, bro, listen. You see when my man went to get my papers? Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to go to the porn level, and I had to steal the porn magazine. And then one day I came in there. He said, "Yo, you're
the top shelf."
Yeah, top shelf. I went for the top shelf. And you see me reaching, you're like on my toes and that. He said, "Yo, listen, you're sacked." I said, "Why?" He said, "Watch the video." He just see me going like this, reaching up. I said, "Brother, I didn't even want to watch the rest of the video. I just walked out." I said, "That was embarrassing."
What did Mumsy say?
Biggest embarrassment ever. I couldn't believe it.
What did Mumsy say?
On camera, bang to rights. Huh?
What did Mumsy say?
Bang to right. Huh?
What did Mumsy say?
I just told her some next shit why I got sacked. I couldn't tell her that. I could not tell her that. You're mad. Mr. Ray, fuck off. Yeah, bro, I was teeth at the top show, you know, Escort and them things. Remember the magazine, the Escort and Reader's Wife? Reader's Wife. Yeah, I got caught. Bang to rights. Don't worry about that. Allah.
How old is you?
But I weren't no more than, I was definitely no more than 11 or 10. I was in that.
That's like you was like year 6 or something, isn't it?
And I was in primary school, boy, and I was like, Brother, you gotta remember, I'm in Brixton, front line, and I'm seeing the sexiest women walk past, you know, and then with them funny clothes, you know. Remember, we're on the front line, everything's sexualized, you know. When you think about it,
and
hot.
You're around
these gal that you see, these gal are hot. Them gal there from back in the days was on the gram, boom, million followers. Huh?
So alright, cool, boom. Dick Shepherd now.
I don't know
what's going on there.
Dick Shepherd, you know, I'm so disappointed about that one.
Where's that school?
It was on Qozo, but it's closed down now. It's flats. There was too much going on there, man. And I heard that the head teacher, I don't know if he died there, but he got killed, Mr. Lawrence. R.I.P. Mr. Lawrence. He got killed by some guy, some Chinese guy, some half Chinese, half black guy.
See, you've gone in there now, yeah.
Yeah.
You've gone there. Year 7. What's your meds? Year
7. Basically, at this time, I'm stealing Vincent's money out of his pouch.
Yeah.
So but basically, remember I told you I'm not happy about. I'm cleaning.
But are you stealing it on a thing like I need peas? Yeah. Or are you stealing it on a thing like, bro, I'm taking your money. I don't even want you.
I'm like, yo, I'm like both. It's both. It's a bit of both. So what it is now, basically, and I'm rebellious, innit? I'm a rebellious guy, innit? So I've always been rebellious. You can read that in my file through the whole of everything that I've been through. Yeah, he's anti-authority. That's what they always tell me. But basically, they're waking me up in the morning. I got to wake up in the morning. This is my morning. This is my morning. I wake up. I go paper round. I come back.
Oh, you're back on the paper round again?
Yeah. No, I'm just telling you my normal day. In my normal day.
Okay.
I'm on a paper round, and then I go running, and I got to run to Vincent's shop, and I got to pull up the shutters, and that's how he knows I've been there. Cause if I don't pull up the shutters, you know I ain't been there.
But this running,
it's from Brixton.
Is part of your boxing?
Yeah. Well, that's what he says. Probably is though. I'm not even gonna hold that against him. Probably is because he don't need me to pull up the shutters. He can pull it up himself. So he's saying, I got to go down there and I got to pull up. No, bruv, Strings. You know Strings, my cousin?
Yeah.
He's my witness. So what I got to do is I got to run from my house. I got to run to Strings' house in Brixton. He used to live near Refill. And on the back of Refill, there's a square. And I got to go around the square and run around 10 times. You see Strings at his window looking like this, like a witness. You get me? He has to watch as well. He's part of the regime. You see me running around. And I go to his shop and I pull up the shutters. And then I run back home, and then I get in the bath, and then I got to hoover the whole house. I got to hoover the whole house. Hoover it. So I'm moving the whole house. So when I hoover the house now, I turn up the like there's a volume, you know, on the hoover. You pull it up, the suction is harder, and but the noise gets louder. Yeah. So my mum are sleeping in the big double bed on the left. So I turn it up, and then I stand on top of the hoover, grab his pouch. Come down there and just zip it and just go boom. Take whatever I want, one handful, boom. put it back up. Boom.
Yeah.
Make sure nobody don't see nothing. Put that in my balls. Keep hoovering. I'm getting paid for hoovering. Motherfucker try to make me.
Did he ever find out?
They ain't said nothing yet.
He never said nothing back in the day. He never said
They ain't said nothing yet. Yeah. So
yeah.
you can ask them. Anthony Stestanovich, Whisper, all them man there, they'll tell you. Even Wayne Shelton, they'll tell you. Okay, I used to come to school. We go to the hot dog van, buy all the hot gal them hot dogs.
Yeah.
Buy all my virgins hot dogs. Yeah. Bam, I'm spending. I'm buying trainers, Harachis.
From them days there, they're going Q's getting money from long.
Getting money from there.
This first year, yeah?
First year. I got kicked out.
They're getting money.
Bro, I'm buying rhubarb and custards, cola cubes, aniseed twist, everything in bulk. I'm coming, I'm just going to the gallon.
Q, when you're saying trainers, yeah, year 7, what was you rocking them times there?
What in the first year of secondary school?
First year, yeah, you're licking the money.
Harachis, the green ones. Harachis, the green ones. Bro, a man texted me the other day. A man said the man's still hating you for the Harachis right now.
Come on. I remember the old school Harachis.
Yeah, the green ones.
White with the green. They had the white with the green and then the white with the purple. They had mad colours back in the day. I remember Harachis back in the day.
Yeah, I had them, bro. I had them Harachis. The green ones, as they came out, I had them.
Yeah.
Like, even whatever you thought you were shotting or whatever you was doing as a big man, I had them.
Yeah.
And there was an Air Max that I bought as well. I forgot where it was. But what it is I used to go to school with Whisper, innit? Anthony Stestanovich. And he had all the latest trainers. So I had to find a way to keep up because we were walking to school together. Yeah. And I'm walking to school with church shoes on. I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
This guy. He had champions. He had feelers. He had every blood clot thing. I said, nah. I got to up my game, brother. And the first resource, the first angle I saw to make money was Vincent's pouch. Yeah. I don't even know how I ever noticed because
was it regular?
He was making so much cash he just didn't count it before he went to sleep. By the time he
regular.
By the time he counted, 150 was gone, 180 was gone, 120 was gone.
Regular, yeah.
Brother, every 3 days I'm in that pouch. Brother, I paid a girl called Julie £5 to be my girl. That's how I learned the power of money from early. I paid her £5 and she was my girl. I said, I need you to be my girl. £5.
That's big money then, though.
That's big money. That's like what?
Cool, £5.
Like,
back then.
Yeah, in them days there, that was big money. Paid for her to be my girl, and she was my girl. And that's when I realized, okay, this paper thing is really the truth.
You need this.
Yeah, I need this paper.
Yeah.
I need this.
The bomb now. Year 7. So that's the first way you started getting money other than your paper round. That's how you was first getting money.
Yeah. Obviously that gave me the taste, innit? Little £10 a week they're giving me. They're mugging man off on paper.
And then you touched on
6 in the morning.
You touched on school. Someone tried to test you. What happened?
So yes, basically I had a few fights. So you get suspended here and there. But then some guy tried to snitch on me, innit? Yeah, some guys. So I just fucking got the fucking, the Lynx can and the lighter, and I burnt his head. As soon as
but hold on, wait. So you see year 7 now,
yeah?
How was it? Was it just like you're going to school, there's friends, you just link up, or was it like gang business when you ended secondary school? How was it?
Say that again, bro.
See, like you transferred from primary into secondary school, yeah? When you're in secondary school, was it just like just friends from the ends or people from different areas, or was it gang business in school?
Nah.
10 times.
There ain't no gang business in school. It was just people that you know from the area. Yeah. And there's older people from the area. Big up Patrick, Thunder's brother. Because Patrick, again, look, fiver as well, working. I gave him 5. As soon as I went in, I said, yo, see you're the big man in there. £5, make sure my thing's patterned in there. Yeah. That's what I done to him. Ask him. Come in the comments, answer this. I gave him £5. I said, make sure my thing's patterned. I don't want no one rascal even trying to fuck with me. So I understood the power of fee. And if you want to know Patrick, he's got a barber's across the road from Tickle Me. That's you got to ask.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on, man.
No, ask me. Yeah, I paid him £5. He was in the 5th year, and I could walk around. I could see that he was running the place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Paid him £5. I said, yo, make sure my thing's patterned. And he was like, yeah. He's like, yeah. He liked it. He said, yeah, this little guy's got potential. Yeah. Yeah, and I paid him. Remember, £5 a lot, like you said. You were saying £5. Nothing. £5 can get you a lot of stuff back in them there. Even security.
They probably had you pattern for the whole of school.
The whole, bro,
until he's
at least for the whole term.
But
at least for the whole term.
Patterned after
at
that,
least, no, for the whole term, at least. No, but I was fighting some guy called Mark Smith. Everywhere I saw this guy we used to fight, it was mad, bro. But he's died now. R.I.P. Mark Smith. And big up Beyond as well. And big up, you know his brother, man. What's his brother's name again? You know his brother. He's in that video with me. You know, top floor with the man them.
The one who the brother of the person you was fighting with?
Mark Smith, yeah. Top floor with my man them, me, Ainsley, and the other guy. Hyper. You know Hypes? Hypes, yeah, Hypes.
Probably.
You know Hypes, maybe. Big up Hypes anyway.
Yeah. So yeah, that's like, so this is like year 7 times, yeah. And then walk us through your school journey, like, and until you got kicked out. Like,
bro, listen, like, I was very good educationally. I was good on computers. I was good at English. My maths weren't the greatest, but that's and I know that because it's been the same in prison when I'm doing all these educational courses. Like, everything's higher than maths. But maths, I know the basics. Like, I can do everything. It's just that the algebra and all that bullshit, I just once I heard all algebra and that, my brain just blocked out from it.
Yeah,
so I just didn't go. I didn't go past that. Do you know what I'm saying? Everything else that I need, fractions, percentages, times, table, I got all that on lock. That's all smash.
Yeah.
But when they said algebra, and I'm looking at the things and it ain't making no sense to me, I said, fuck this. Yeah. I didn't go no further than that.
What about other subjects in school?
Sociology, I got a B in. They told me if I elaborated more, they told me I would have got an A. Let me see. Woodwork, I was good at. Carpentry's the same thing.
And it's mad, you know, that they teach them, that they used to teach those things in school. They don't even teach them things again, do they?
I don't know, you know.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you.
Like, all of them things, they was actually teaching people trades.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Like, if you're doing carpentry and all of them things, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a trade, basically, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Just telling these other people I'm live now. I'm live now on TV UK, YouTube, TV UK, YouTube. Not YouTube, Insta. Sorry, got that wrong. Log in. Yeah, go on, bro. I'm here.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, you got kicked out of school.
And
then did you get into another secondary school?
No, that was. Oh no. When that happened, I was kind of like in that little stage where I didn't give a shit, and then that's the kind of stage where I got thrown out of my house. Yeah. So after I got thrown out of my house, I was in children's homes going round and round, but then I ended up in Stockwell Park. And when I went to Stockwell Park, by that time I'm in 28 zone and so I'm in Stockwell. So I'm in the Stockwell children's home, but then Stockwell Park's next door, and they was the only person that put me into school because it was next door. Yeah. So I'm going to the school. Right, I remember I went into the lift one time, and there was this African youth in his bedroom, and they said, and they tried to do all this energy thing to me. I said, yeah. But them time there, I ain't got nothing. I was thinking, all right, cool, say nothing. Bam! Around a week later on, I went back in the lift with them again. Bro, I went in the lift. They was in the lift, and they tried to shut the door, but I just went, Vroom! I went in there this time. You know, they thought they battered me up last time, innit? They did bat me up. And I held it, because, you know, these guys are heavy. I don't know what they're eating. I don't know what kind of these. Yeah. I'm not being even racist, but these African man, they eating some food that's making them bigger than what they are. The sizes that we're on. I ain't bigger as these guys. These guys are a hench and they're my age. I'm thinking, bro, yeah, these guys will pump me up. So I went back. But remember, man's brave, innit? So I went back and I went to the lift. They tried to shut the lift, tried to mug me up. I went, open it up, went in the lift. And they're behind me, innit? And they're saying, yeah, what? They're talking, laughing. So I was turning around, I said, well, what was you saying the other day? But I know that the lift is about to open, innit? I'm timing it.
Yeah.
As soon as they said, as the lift opened, I just went, I stepped out the lift, bam, I had ammonia in it. I just jiffed their both of their eyes. Ammonia, spray all of them. Can't cry. I remember just crying like some little bitches. And then bam, I got expelled from that school again. Yeah. That was the last time I ever went to school. But don't judge me, because these guys were big guys and they were bullying me. You might think Quincey can't get bullied, but they were bullying me.
But this is what I'm trying to say to you, because this is why we're touching on.
I can't get bullied. They were bullying me.
Before you become that, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, like, they were bullying me.
Because there's a journey.
But they didn't know that I was on my journey. They didn't know I was on my journey. And I'm not having it. So I just went, all right, cool. As soon as the lift was open, I went, I made them cry and that. And then bam, them and their family pressed charges against me. Yeah, I went court and everything. But these are the guys that were bullying me. And I had to deal with them. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think that's where I don't like bullies. And I always defend the weak because of that.
All right then, yeah. Would you feel like
Joe
that's
Black,
like?
Hey, Joe Black, big up. He's back with us.
Yeah, big up.
Big up, Joe Black.
Would you say now, yeah?
House of Flute, big up. Boom, boom.
Like those feelings, yeah, and rolling like that is a result of just being kicked out and I'm outside. Yeah.
Like, remember, but at this time I don't care no more. I don't care.
But what made you not care though, Q?
Because no one cared about me. Like the people that care about me, they showed me this thing, like there's more to life than me. And I'm like, yo, I'm the firstborn and that. Like, what's going on? Yeah. Like, how was this guy coming around made me irrelevant? You know what I mean? So I hated him too. That's why I started building up my hate for Vincent. Yeah. Like, bro, you.
Did you say anything to him though?
No, at that time, what can I say? I'll get boxed down. I can't say nothing. I'm too young, bro. But you see the time that I grew.
The rage was just in my head.
It was rage. And you see the time that I really got to say something, when I got my first one of those, I went around his shop, I went looking for him, bro. And he was shitting himself. I've never seen him so scared, but you know why he was so scared? Because he knows my thing against him is real and it's justified, and he understands laws of the universe. Like, this guy will be the one that really licks me down if I don't move right in the situation. Because I put it on him. Strings was there, my sister was there, and he was shitting himself.
Did you back him at chin?
Yeah!
He just knew you had it.
But it was here. I said, yo, brother, what you do? I want to talk to you around there. Come, I went in his shop. I said, I want to talk to you in the toilet. And he said, Samantha. He tried to call my sister to follow him to the toilet. Do you think she can help you? She can't help you. Fuck her. I want to talk to you in the toilet. No, Samantha, come. If you want to talk to me, come with me. Thinking that, there's something that's connected to both of us that's going to stop me from bursting you in the toilet. We went through.
So you see this?
1997. That was 1997.
But is this like, you see this rage, yeah? With this something like, you know, sometimes you got rage and you're just thinking, all right, say no more when I get older. Like, was that this building in you from when you was young?
Let me tell you something, yeah? I'm going to tell you something, just all for the Atkins family and that. You lot love Vincent, yeah? And I know why you love Vincent. You might hate him now because of social media and all this bullshit. But I had to live with him. You lot didn't. Do you get what I'm saying? It's a different feeling, you know? You just saw the glorious guy on the front line who runs everything and makes you lot be able to be who you need to be. I had to live with that. So when you live with someone like that, you get the glorious part on the front line, and then you get the fucking mental health at home. Do you know what I'm saying? I had to live with that. You lot don't know nothing about that. The only person that would have ever felt that is Sean, and the only person would have felt that was Nolan, because they lived with us, both of them. Yeah. Do you understand? That's two of my brothers that I lived with, Sean and Nolan. And out of everybody, that's who knows Vincent. People saw Vincent. They had a relationship with their mum and then they moved out. Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't know if you know or not, yeah. But all right, then cool. So is there anything that you know? Because like you said, yeah, all right, cool, mumsy, foster care, home, come down,
children's home,
come to London or whatever, children's home or whatever, yeah. And then come down to London or whatever, yeah. Like, did he have trauma that's passed on to him though?
100%. Because I know why I know that you're definitely a true one, because every year he used to have a birthday party, right? He used to have a birthday party. Every year, his birthday. And every year, all the family was invited, and he used to be on the mic. And then he used to talk about his mum. You see, as he mentioned his mum's name, the man burst out in tears, bro.
Yeah.
Mama. You never see Vincent like this. No one has ever seen Vincent like this. You can only see Vincent like this at his party when he mentions his mum.
Yeah.
And he mentions his mum, he starts breaking down and all this shit. And nothing's the same. You don't see him, like, he's blubbering, like, nose is running, tears is coming out. There's something about him and his mum that has affected him. But then I spoke to somebody and they said that basically his dad used to cheat on his mum with all these other women. Same kind of thing that Vincent does. Yeah? But when it was happening to Vincent, I mean to Vincent's mum used to walk through Brixton Market and all the other women used to like throw stuff at them and insult her and stuff like that. That's what someone told me.
Yeah.
I don't know this, I've been in pen. So if you hear this and you thought you want to have a problem, it ain't my problem.
And
someone told me that. Yeah.
And you see on the flip side, cool, you seeing him feeling.
Big up gang, big up gang, big up gang. Hey gang, I beg you share this on your Instagram and let them know we're here. It's J Gang from some of the I beg you share it on your thing, bro.
What's emotions are going mad. Yeah. You've got it on you, you said raw, boom, okay, cool, whatever. Is there been a flip side, where you've ever sat down with him and had a heart to heart ever?
No, bro, I've tried to speak to him 100 times, bro. Like, that man is too old school. Too old school, bro. Vincent's my stepdad. Gift a message. He's my stepdad.
So you've actually tried.
I've tried to speak to him, man. He doesn't want to speak, bro. The man is, you know what it is? You see where we come from? You don't talk about things. It's some man thing. Ooh, you don't keep it. You just keep on moving. But what I've realized is the new world we're moving in, them old keys ain't gonna unlock new doors. Yeah. So that, and whoever don't like it, don't need to like it, because I'm not here for them.
Yeah. All right. So boom. Now, so obviously we missed a bit, from like secondary school, getting kicked out, being outside, until that incident happened, where you seen him with your sister or whatever, Let's try and fill some gaps in between that now, So you're upset, you're full of rage, you're outside, but there ain't no gang life yet, though. Yeah, so
no, my gang life started from earlier than most of these guys. That's where they was gang. You see, some of these men that got involved in the gang, by the time they was in their teenage years, I kind of was involved in the gang and I was aware of them before that, because when I'm sitting in Vincent's shop, maybe from 6, 7, 8, there's a playground across the road from us called Dexter Playground, and and that's why I love God, because you see, even though I was with that badness, I met some other people that were good people but lived in that same environment. So I know you don't have to be bad, even though you're in that environment. You don't need to be bad. Because when I went to there was a playground called Dexter, and right now there's Maureen's food shop is right by Dexter. If anyone wants to talk about it now, so you know where it is. It's a colourful place, but in there they used to look after the youth and they had love for the youth there. But there was this one guy in there called Marvin, and he taught me how to play table tennis. He was an older guy for me. He was older by many years, not only 3, 4 years, but he was a good guy. Even to this day, he's still good. Still good. Like, he works and he's a family man, and them man there, they're the kind of man them that showed me different. Like, at the end of the day, when I saw at the end of the Railton Road, you could climb over to Dexter. And as I climb over to Dexter, you got Archer. As I climb over the fence, you got Archer, you got Duffus, you got Sykes, you got Bandit. Yeah, you got Squidley, you got Azzy. They're all at the end. I got to climb over that fence. And as I climb over that fence, they're there. And I get over there and man's chatting and mixing down and beatboxing and like that's the essence of 28s right there. I don't know nothing about nothing else. I never met no Beaver. I never met no Flowers. I never met nobody. Never met no Cleon. I never met nobody. I met them first.
Yeah.
That was my first initiation with 28s. So I feel like my thing is more advanced than anybody.
Yeah.
Because I was with them before I met them.
Yeah.
And the reason I'm with them because we're us younger 28s, we're the same age, right? But you're at home where you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
I'm over the fence going to Dexter Playground and I'm meeting the originals. The originals. Archer, Duffers, Sykes, Bandit, Clint, Bullet. They're all there over the fence. Hustler, like come on, man. Like niggas talk about all these other niggas. Hustler was with the original G. So I know Colin Roderick. Like, no, tell me about what I know. This is the guys that I know. These are the guys that originated 28s. I don't. Like, people can tell me about other stuff that I never seen, but I'm a little youth, and this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing these guys. So I'm trying to remember other names because I don't really want to forget anyone. But these are the most prominent: Bandit, Archer, Duffers, Squidly, Sykes, even Rudy was there as well. And Rudy.
See them times there, Q. So you see them man there, Are they just a group of friends,
No, they're
or at that time
older
are
guys.
they 28?
They're older guys. They're older guys.
Yeah. But are they a group of friends or are they 28s at that time?
They're a group of friends, but they're 28s.
Okay.
They are 28s. They're all 28s. Every single one of them. Even there's another Squidly as well. You know the Squidly that he's a barber, but to give them man the best trim I've ever had in my life. It's Squidly. He was the next one.
So Q, because you will probably know, for everyone that's gonna watch the interview, like how did 28s come about?
I tell you the truth, I can't even know. I've heard rumors, but I don't really want to speak about rumors because rumors don't do nothing for us. So I just don't speak about rumors. So you have to find that one out yourself. You have to do some digging, but I don't know how it started.
So 28 was
28. What is it? I'm not qualified to answer for that. I know where I am in the order.
Yeah.
I ain't qualified to answer that question.
All right, cool. So what you're qualified to definitely answer then, younger 28s, who made that a thing?
But I'll tell you the truth, I can't even. It was just a natural transition. I can't even say he done it.
Was it like the older man them saying, yeah, you man are younger 28s, or
you know what? I know that the older man. Think about this. When I'm on the run, not even on the run. When I'm homeless and I ain't got nowhere to live, I'm living with Archer in his house. Already, bam, I've been brung into the Ross Clark team. And I'm gonna big up Archer because you know what? You see, sometimes like you don't. It's like sometimes you just think you forget about your journey and that. You understand? But you see, Archer, he had me living in his yard. You understand? I think he was with Dion Lee Chang at the time. Duffus was with Sabrina. Remember, this is like 90. And that's why people hate me, you know, because you know what? I know everything that's happened. I know it. I've seen it all. People try to, because sometimes people don't want what I know to be out there. Remember, I'm from a different level of the cloth. But I've seen different things that I'm not supposed to see. And some people are over there and trying to rub me out because of they know what I know. And if I ever speak what I know, it's just like, whew, they don't look the same. Do you get what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of that. And I get it. I would too.
But Q, there's a question I want to ask, and this is just for the benefit of like the younger generation as well, and the image and the brush that they try and paint certain people with, See, when you was around these older heads, how did you feel? Did you feel loved? Did you feel like it was like they gave you like that they treated you like family?
I'm gonna tell you. Look, when I was around Duffers, I felt protected and loved. He boxed me up one time, but I deserved it. Yeah, I'll tell you that. And at the end of the day, you know, older than you deserve a box. You deserve a box. Because sometimes it's all about tough love. Yeah, so he boxed me. The most loved and I feel protected around all of them olders was Archer. He brought me into his house. I slept in his house every day. The most he done was ask me to go to the shop. That's it. And he gave me a space to live, gave me a space to eat, and I'll never forget that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what is this? They're archer than that. Like I know so many of different 28s, but archer than that. I used to live with him in Tulsa. I used to stay at his house. The only reason I couldn't stay at his house anymore because Duffers pissed me off. He gave me £20, and I didn't like his attitude. I took his £20 and went about my business, and that's why I got boxed up. That's why I got boxed up because I just said, "Yo, what the fuck are you talking to? You tried to do it for me, you know, in front of Dion and Sabrina." I'm like, "Yo, brother, try to send me shot like I'm an idiot." All right, cool, give me £20. But Archer's a G because Archer said, "Brother, he ain't coming back." Because remember Archer loves man, so he can see my energy. So he told him that Archer told me, he said, "Bub, I told my man you ain't coming back." Because Archer looked at me like a little son, like a little bro. They could see my
he's not a door, like he ain't coming back with your things.
Archer knew it. He said he is not coming back. And I didn't. And after that, Duffer saw me one time and ran me down and caught me and I've told the stories already before. But that's the truth.
So alright, cool. So
but I think this interview is a bit too big.
bro. This is what I'm calling, bro. It's different.
Yo, it's different. No, it's different. I can feel it, bro.
Different. Alright, cool.
I don't think you should do the whole thing today, though.
No, but I think we got to do a part 2.
Yeah, 100%.
We got to do a part 2.
100%. Just find your way where you're gonna stop. Lead up to there.
But
and just get as much as you can and till you know you're gonna stop there. And then we go. So this is good.
So now
this is good. I can feel it.
Yeah. So now the journey. We're on the journey, you know. So now look. So what right now? So what? Younger 28s is formed now.
Yeah. So basically, there's a place called Vox in Brixton. So across the road from Refill. You see the little warehouse at the top. There was a little dance in there. We used to go there. Me, Strings, my cousin Darren. You get what I'm saying? When I'm with them, like we're good in it. Like we're representing the Atkins family.
Diggs.
No. Darren used to play for Tottenham. He's Auntie Sharon's son. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, it's me, him, and Strings. Like we would represent us, and then Bammy add Nolan to that when he used to come about, and then boom, we're outside. No one can chat to us. And then we go in there, and then there's this gang called Younger 28s, and then we just kind of morphed into them with our energy. That's it. That's it. We just kind of morphed. They knew they couldn't fuck with us, and we liked where they were moving, and then bam, before you know it, we was all one together. Without even talking about it. Do you get what I'm saying? That's how it kind of happened.
So when it formed now, what was it? Was it like everyone was all one on the same thing?
Everyone
was it like
Brixton was one? Like we was a representation of Brixton being all together, and you can be yourself. You can go anywhere we want. No one can't come here. No one can't touch you. No one can invade there. Our thing is our thing. And to this day, they can still be hating on that and trying to corrupt that that timeline through bullshit. But I get it. But when we was together, it was undefeated, bro. I don't care about no stories that niggas wanna tell later on, 20 years later on. But we was undefeated. And it was like that. We go anywhere we want, do anything we want, have any girl we want, take anything from anyone we want. It was like that. It wasn't good, I'll tell you the truth, but that's how it was, innit? That's how it was. And that's why Brixton is so hated on, because of that. You know what I mean?
And how like them times there, how many members was there? Cool. Younger 28s, how many members? Like
I'm gonna see, there's me, there's Strings, I ain't gonna call Darren's name because Darren's his own entity. He used to play for Tottenham and that, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna there's me, there's Strings, there's Beaver, there's Flowers, there's, you know what I mean? Like Wayne Shirt was my little bro, so I'm not gonna say he wasn't there. He was definitely with me. Let's see. There's Yardy, there's Cleon, there's Flowers. I think I said his name already. There's Jabai, there's Ninja. There's one guy called Runner. Some yard you. Never seen him again. Hey Runner, if you can air this, I beg you all at me. If you're in yard and you can't get back, just all at me, G. You was my G. Even Weng was from Hackney, but he was a 28. Can you believe that? You got Titch, he was from Ghetto, he was a 28. Wow. Hackney, man. Get on, man. 28s was the thing.
Yeah.
Don't let them fool you. 28s was the thing. Who else? Short, man. You got Guts Brown. You had John, bald-head John. I think he had leukemia. That's why he had a bald head, and we called him bald-head John. No shade. Just telling the facts. Big nigga. Boom. Bald head. No eyebrows. Never took his hat off. Who else? Oof. Who else? Big up John, man. I hope you're still alive, John. Yeah, he was a real one. Even though you didn't speak much, but you was real. You got Patrick Yardy, he's in yard now, he got deported. Deli B, Harvey, Dane, could even say Michael Speed. Who else? K-Boy. Sandy. Gunman Joe. It's hard to find anyone after that. It's hard to find anyone after that. Yeah, there's too much men who try to stand next to them and think they could become 28s. And that is not how it works. I ain't trying to name none of them. But every one of the people I've named, that's the thing. That's the thing there. I can't find anyone else.
So
you got the youngers as well.
Things that can be discussed, yeah?
Yeah, the youngers are...
In the rise...
The youngers after me is definitely Sykes, Biker, and Shogun.
Yeah.
Anything that's around them that they want to say that's attached to them. I can't tell them what attached to them. But I'm telling you, 28s, and Jaja as well, 28s came up, PDC came off 28s. They ain't gonna be telling you that. Every gang in Brixton came off 28s. Every gang.
Basically, you see PDC though, yeah? If it was like, you know, like they say younger, so they would be practically younger 28s, yeah?
Yeah, they got to be double wide, but at the same time, Loverboy, what am I doing? Do not forget Loverboy. You know, he needed a special place afterwards, it's Loverboy. But what I'm saying is, and Coxon too, because you know what, some man, we're so powerful individuals, we have our own little circles.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So, our own little circles, we have obviously people that contribute to us. But, what did you say again?
No, you was mentioning that, like, the branch off of 28s. Off the younger 28s.
Definitely. PDC is a branch of 28s. Every gang in Brixton is a branch of 28s. Big up Tanner too. But every branch of Brixton, it all comes from 28s. My team comes from 28s. 28 comes from Hangman. 28 come from Raiders. I mean, hey, it's all the same. I don't know what order it's in, but I know there's an order before me. I know that order has to be respected for you to understand how your energy became. And if you don't understand how your energy became, you'll never win where we come from. Never. It's just
it's looking a bit dark in your room, you know, Q.
Let me turn that on. Where's my light? Man said it's looking a bit dark.
But you know what? It's real though, because you know what it is, yeah? Like a lot of people don't pay homage to what came before them, innit?
No. And that's where they go wrong. And then they come unstuck later in their life and they want to come back to what's real. And that ain't going to happen because we're not dickheads. So just know what fucking path you're choosing. Is that better?
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Just know what path you're choosing and know what you're doing, because if you don't, the way you think you want it to be ain't going to happen. You got to be in line with your heritage.
So on the rise of the younger 28s, yeah, what would you say what united everyone?
On the rise.
Yeah.
Big up Bobo Shants as well. Big up Bobo Shants. The rise of everybody.
What united the man
was just, you know, there were certain individuals in the crew. I don't want to call them names because I don't want to make anyone feel like they're nobody. But there was at least 3 individuals that didn't take no shit anywhere, and that dragged everybody up. You know, some people they wanna be little bitches because they hated because man had that energy and they didn't have, but they got that energy that made them energy, that gave them energy that they didn't deserve, but they had. And there's enough little bitches like they will side with people that don't like man and all type of stuff. But you got to remember why you are who you are. You're not all because you done any work. Most of the time you didn't do any work. It was 3 individuals that was doing the most work. I don't want to call them names. You want to think you're them names, you believe who you want. But that's the truth. But I was definitely the main representative in the front doing what I had to do, and that's on road and in prison. That's in drug cells, that's in taking drugs, that's in robbing people, robbing banks, or fighting against the government. Yeah, I'm definitely
and Q, yeah,
definitely there.
What I want to say, yeah, you just said about taking drugs, yeah. What I want to say, alright, cool. Before you ever,
you reckon
ever
we could end it on this one, then we do the part 2?
Yeah, we can end it after this, yeah. Yeah.
We do the part 2 next week.
So you touched on taking drugs, yeah. What was your perception of drugs for your generation, yeah, before you ever took drugs?
Basically, drugs, it was a thing like, oh, okay. Like, remember, you got to remember where I come from. I come from Brixton, yeah. There's some real yard man, bad boy yard man that's putting pressure on man differently and showing man a different flex. And then when they're standing in the corner, them when there's got like 1,000 rocks in their hand, they're standing in the corner, big chain, big chops, car park up, girl getting mad, and they're bunning a ting spliff.
Radical.
You got to understand what it is. Like, it's that's what man's seeing. Like, you might not have seen that because you're not really in the trenches, but man's on the front line, bro. And if I'm seeing
I'm saying, when you're seeing that, yeah, was it like,
was it glamorous? It was glamorous.
Obviously, the everything that's associated with it, yeah. But you seeing that error then, yeah. Was it like,
that's the
my thing? I'm bunning. My thing, I'm bunning.
I'm gonna show you something. You see the way you saw Tony Montana go, I ain't no football, man. You know, he was dealing with Sosa and that, sniffing and that. You see that same energy? That's what the energy was from smoking crack. Yeah. Same vibe.
But I'm not even talking about the energy of smoking it, Q, yeah? Because I'm saying, see my generation, my age group, yeah, it's awful. So I'm saying, you see that time there, yeah, when you're seeing drugs and that.
I'm saying it in a good way. I'm saying it in a good way. Yeah, it's good.
In a good way.
Yes, in a good way. It's not negative. It's like, that's the rich nigga. That's the rich bad boy.
That's because, yeah, see that at that time, yeah, the effects of it hadn't been seen.
No, they ain't. No, they ain't. Yeah, there you go. They ain't seen the effects, but it all looks glamorous because his energy is on 100.
You ain't seen. You see when a man's been bunning ting for years and he's gone piping for years. You ain't seen the effects of that.
You ain't seen that yet. You ain't seen that yet.
Yeah.
You ain't seen that yet. So you think everything's good. You think everything's nice. And then I can go to Brixton right now and I can show you the effects of what that era done to certain man. I can show you that now. I'm just God blessed me, God gave me grace. I'm not in that position. But that that's the result.
But Q, and you see that, because there's many things that people say, that when a person smokes, they're trying to get back that first buzz that they got. Or some people, like I've personally, been in the place there with man and they're not smoking, when they could. And I'm saying to a man, fam, when you land road, just allow it, innit? And I'm saying to man, and because you know when you're just in there, your cellies, bro, and he's like, he's cool. I'm saying to him, bro, when you land road, fam, like, you're just vibes with man, and I'm saying, bro, allow that. You get me? And he's telling me, I'm saying to him, why did you bun? If you could bun in here, would you bun? He's saying, no, he wouldn't. Yeah, because he just feels like he would be like climbing the walls. So he wouldn't bun. He would control himself not to bun in jail. Yeah, but he said, it's not even a buzz. He told me it's the taste.
No, the taste is very serious. It's very serious. The taste is so sweet. That's it is. But you know why? That's why man's so gangster, because from 1997 I've never smoked that again. That's why I'm not.
But that's willpower though as well.
Yeah, it's willpower.
And obviously,
but you know me, I stopped smoking when
God
I
bless man,
even
but
the
it's
weed,
willpower as well, bro.
But God gave me that willpower, so I never underestimate it. You know what I mean? Everything comes from God, and then you gotta do your bit. Do you know what I mean? But hey, gang, I DM Colours and make sure you get your interview. Gang, he's one of the real ones around Summer Later.
Yeah.
He's outside, he's working. And anyone that's working, especially from my community, yeah, I'm gonna promote them. I'm gonna push them.
Yeah, come on,
try
man.
and get what they need to get.
Battle of the Soul podcast, yeah. Like, we want to get the real stories and the real narrative, yeah. And it's no glamorization.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So
just talking like, how it is, but it's not.
We've been painted a certain way for years, yeah. But people don't understand why. You know what I'm saying? So they can say, like, there's a million people that are going through situations that we've been through once upon a time.
Exactly.
But they don't know the stories or why these people are feeling the way that they feel or what they're coming from or the traumas that they're faced with. You get me? And yeah, man. As long as we're battling, we're trying. You get me?
Exactly. So we need to promote this, get some trailers, and then we get part 2.
Yeah.
What do you think? This is a good start.
Yeah, definitely, man.
A good start.
Now, I don't even think man can, because look, even the numbers of the people that are coming in is going up. So you know they're saying raw. They're
spreading the word. They're spreading the word right now.
Yeah.
We need to spread the word for another week.
Yeah.
Get this
this one's let it soak in.
Yeah.
And then we just give them the
because everyone,
bro. There's no
gonna be talking about this because this ain't been heard before.
It's just raw. There's not even no episode.
No, there's no film.
Right,
there's no editing. It's just how we say how it is.
So, yeah, we just yeah.
Colours, I'm so glad you brought this out of me because only someone like you could have brought this out of me, and I feel it. It's helping me when I'm writing my book as well. It's making me tap up with energy.
It's important.
No, it is. It is. And do you know what I was thinking about you the other day? Do you know what? You see the situation you've been through and where you are. That made me know that God actually loves you.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
I said, bro, God loves that you.
And I want to touch on one thing.
Because he would never have over me that he had with you and all that. He would have
one thing. Your latest video.
Let's do it.
Your latest video.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Boom now. I've been seeing your latest video. You're saying a lot of people are going to be upset that you apologized.
Yeah.
Yeah. To gigs. Yeah. And I just feel like, as men, there's nothing wrong with apologizing if you feel like that you need to get something off your chest or whatever.
It just holds progress back. It just holds progress back. Because it's not that deep. If it's that deep, I would have went over there. I would have done what I needed
for yourself if you just want to get something off your own chest, yeah?
Say that again, bro.
One thing I have to say about that.
Let's go.
One thing I got to say about that. You said, that he's done more for you than, the whole industry. I don't know who's the industry.
No. I said community. Then I changed it to industry because I realized.
Yeah, because in the community,
people have done.
I was thinking,
people have done a lot of stuff for me in the community. So that's why I changed it to industry. So if anyone got confused in that, for someone that's in the industry has really tried to not fuck with me, but he did.
And when you say
the community,
industry, you're just being
never in
the realms of,
because I've had real niggas around me that have done real shit for me because of realness. Not nothing to do with no industry shit, just realness in the community. I've done them. You're one of them too. Young Don's one of them too. I could name a whole lot of them, but I'm not gonna name them. It doesn't make no sense. But I just wanted to establish that in case anyone got confused about anything. In the industry, because he is in the industry, he's done more for me than them people. So we're gonna leave it like that. And part 2 next week.
Yeah, definitely. Let's do this, inshallah.
I love it.
Come on, man. Come on.
This has been like therapy to me. So that's why I've been just letting.
And that's the whole thing. That's the whole point. I want it to be like,
even though the whole world's watching, but I'm talking to my brother, so I can feel like I can say what I want. And it's his platform as well, so he won't hurt me.
And for everyone watching or listening or whatever that comes across this, I want this platform to be the same for everyone. It's therapy for all of us.
Therapy, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Battle of the Souls, you heard it.
Come
on, the air first.
Come on, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. It's been a big one. It's been a big one.
Love. You're about to blow. Don't worry about that. Love, my brother. Easy.
All right,
respect. Blood.
All right, one.